Remember the 5th of November. Gunpowder, treason and plot. Well, some people get a bad rap, don't they? The ladies who were classed as witches. People blamed for things they haven't done. So let's pick the wild card, shall we? There we go. 3 cards, Spirit, please, for today. What do we need to know? Feeling left out, a lack of finances, lack of future prospects, impatient, could be self-isolation, could be forced isolation, could be the lockdown, causing finances to suffer. Sick of it, impatient, and not knowing which way this is going to go. Spirit is saying we will be successful, but we have to move on. We have to move forward. Some of us may have to travel, and we cannot take the baggage of the past with us. So, no major arcanas again. Being very cagey, aren't they? 5 years is mentioned. 5s are about changes. 3 days, 6 weeks. Changes are afoot, and they should have been done by now. So I hope you've taken what Spirit said and plan. Plan for the escape. That's what it's about. Expect the unexpected and move forward. Even if it's one baby step at a time. Yeah. Karma is at work. You may have to struggle with the demons within and without. Possibly a Leo involved. This is about your self-expression, your strength, your heart and your back. So any healing needed there will take place. And they've doubled it up. So, Spirit don't do this for no reason. Same card twice. Someone is a bird in a gilded cage. Trapped. What you own owns you. You are half the person you should be. And you're accepting half of what you're worth. There is love being offered. Someone's travelling towards you, offering you love. Messages of love. And there's no reason why you can't accept it. You can and you are strong enough. Those born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Some of you, this is merely being stuck in house in the lockdown and realising that all the little gadgets and all the material things you've got cannot replace freedom. Trapped by the trappings of life. There is no money coming in. Nobody coming to save you. The only way that you're going to get out of this is by moving forwards. There is probably, in some situations, infidelity. Disloyalty at the very least. Those born 1970 plus or minus 12, February to February, may be involved, and there is something wrong within the home and family life. There may even be repairs need doing to the home. If you're waiting for finances or apologies or communications, they will come, but they will come slower than you would like. So you have to watch not to be impatient. Yeah. And come to the edge. Start living your life on the edge. Don't be mediocre. 36 boils down to a 9, meaning you're almost there. I think we need a light workers card for this one. Yeah, it's time to look after yourself, inwardly and outwardly. If you are stuck in lockdown, it's time to use this time to regenerate. Number 64 could mean something. You could be born in 64, could live at number 64. You could be aged 64 for all I know. So, the most selfless thing you can do is to fill up your own inner well. When you're running around half filled, you subconsciously look to things and people around you to give you the nourishment and nurturing that you deeply crave. So it could be alcohol, nicotine, gambling, food, shopping, anything to fill that hole in the pit of your stomach. Nothing can grow in barren lands, and you're no good to anyone running on empty. Tend to your own well and watch the amount you have to give multiply. If your inner well isn't full, you will find yourself craving things from the outside world to fill it. And this is your body's instinctive way of reaching for the grounding and nurturing that you're not allowing yourself. What is it that really nourishes you and what refuels your body? What is nectar to your soul and what brings you back to life? What is your secret medicine and what makes you feel abundant and fertile, overspilling with life? It may be gardening for some, getting a massage, snuggling up on the couch, hiking, sipping a good coffee at your favourite cafe, attending to a meeting with your friends, reading books, spontaneous bike rides, or walking along the beach, or yin yoga. What nourishes you is your medicine. When you give yourself the medicine that you need, you nourish all those around you, and there is more than enough to go around. So do something that replenishes you today. Start thinking about yourself. It is not selfish. The wild card. Yeah. It's home. It's ancestors. It's, funny enough, the breasts. So if you've any issues with the breasts, there will be healing there. The number 16 is massively important. It's Cancer energy. It's the Moon card. It's a path of blood and tears. It's being torn between two things. What you should do and what you want to do. Your feelings, your soul, is your temple. What Spirit needs you to do now is rely upon the wisdom of what you feel. Cancers can be reclusive, so any of this energy could apply to you at this time. They tend to hide their feelings and have alternative moods. They are emotionally vulnerable and very easily wounded, and they can be downright touchy when their feelings are bruised. Cancers can come across as crabby and harsh, and they feel for others deeply and are exceptionally sympathetic. But as they are highly empathic, the emotions of others can exhaust them. Cancers are resilient and endure much and can overcome just about anything, which seems peculiar because they are so sensitive. This is a sign of a mother energy, so you may have a mother in spirit that's trying to connect with you. Those ruled by Cancer tend to be overprotective. It's the sign of imagination. They have a rich fantasy life, as they do well in areas of creative writing, art and also music. And with their gut reactions, Cancers can also be very accurate psychics. When the Cancer card presents itself in a reading, you can be assured emotions are high, and you may want to withdraw, which is the Five of Pentacles, withdrawal. Full circle, thank you, Spirit. Or you may be dealing with someone who is withdrawn or depressed at this time. There is a feeling of being connected to the unseen world, and this includes the world of ghosts and spirits. There is a typhoon of power behind Cancer's strong feeling, but it can also mean you are in sync with other people's emotions, and you will instinctively know what to do at the right time. There is a sensitivity and emotional closeness indicated. If your question is about love, it may be a secret love or involve bonded souls. This card can also mean that family or domestic issues need to be addressed. A mother or maternal figure is also indicated by this card. Women may figure prominently, women's issues and how women get along. The sign of Cancer is known for good memory and for the ability to hold on the longest, either positively or negatively. So although it will be hard to overlook any slights at this time, forgiveness is your best response. Right now your moods may be changeable, just like the moon's phases, and you may want to hide and withdraw from the hurt and pain. Perhaps this pain is real or imagined, but in this solitude you will build a greater strength. There we go, the strength. To face whatever it is that holds you back. So there we go. They're giving you a time out on the naughty step because you haven't been listening, so that you can think carefully about what your next step is going to be, because you have to move away from this barren land. Thanks for listening.